Has released the 14 crew of a Chinese fishing trawler seized last week, but kept its captain in custody as the row over a disputed group of islands in the East China Sea deepens. In response, China has postponed a senior official's visit to Tokyo, while the Japanese say the Chinese boat was fishing illegally and, when ordered to leave, rammed two Chinese Coast Guard vessels during a chase. Sky's Foreign Affairs editor Tim Marshall has more.
The dispute is making headlines in both China and Japan, countries with a long rivalry, but which are also close trading partners. This newscaster called Japan's actions over the fishing boat illegal. The war of words has been bitter. The Japanese have now freed the 14 crew members of the Chinese vessel after a week in captivity. They flew out about the same time as their ship with a replacement crew was allowed to set sail for China. But the captain of the ship is still held, pending an investigation over whether to charge him. His ship collided with two Japanese patrol vessels after ignoring warnings to leave waters east of Taiwan. Both countries lay claim to the islands in the area, which the Japanese call Senkaku and the Chinese called Diaoyu. The Japanese insist they have the right to hold the captain and that his arrest has nothing to do with the dispute between the countries over who has the rights to potential oil and gas reserves.
The response by the Japan Coast Guard and authorities was completely correct. It's a big problem that they chose to connect this with the East China Sea gas field and cancel talks on joint exploration there. They're totally separate issues.
The Chinese disagree, linking the fishing vessel's alleged right to be where it was with China's claim to the area, which might contain the energy supplies. There have been small demonstrations against Japan, and the Japanese ambassador has been called in for talks 4 times over the incident. However, China is Japan's biggest trading partner. It's in both countries' interests to maintain cordial relations. Tim Marshall, Sky News.